Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Najihan binti AZAMAM. My metric number is 1180263. Today I will summarize the chapter 2 and chapter 3 from the book's Principles of Journalism. In this chapter 2, it discusses about the principles of journalism from several viewpoints. First, it is from the book's Elements of Journalism. There are several quotes from this book, which is first, journalism first obligation is the truth. First, loyalty is to citizen. Essence is a discipline of verification, which is the aim is to produce objective news rather than being neutral and impartial. Must provide a forum for public criticism and compromise. Must to keep the significant, interesting, and relevant. Must keep the news comprehensive and professional. Second principle of journalism is EGN, which is Ethical Journalism Network. It is a coalition of more than 70 groups of journalists, editors, press owners, and media support. EGN has 5 core of principles of journalism, which is its truth and accuracy, independence, fairness, and impartiality, humanity, and also accountability. The other principles of journalism are SPG Code of Ethics. The Society of Professional Journalists is the nation's most broad-based journalism organization, and this society has 4 principles, which is accuracy, minimize harm, act independently, and also an accountable and transparent. The Al Jazeera Code of Ethics, BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, is a British public service. The Poynter Institute is a global leader in journalism. Associate Press, National Public Radio, and the last one is Malaysian Canons of Journalism. Now I'm moving to chapter 3. In chapter 3, specially discuss Islamic journalism ethics based on previous research. In Islamic theory of communication, there are 5 cardinal concepts of Islamic worldview as the fundamental principle of communication based on Maulana 2007. Maulana suggests that an Islamic community paradigm based on revelation rather than information infused communication in Islamic country. The first concept is Tawhid, which implies the unity, harmony, and harmony between all parts of the universe. A second principle is the doctrine of Amr bil Ma'ruf wa Nahyu anil Munkar. Muslims have the responsibility of guiding each other and each generation, and also the responsibilities of leadership and also para propagation of Islamic ideals. The next one is Ummah. One of the most important aspects Ummah is Islam does not difference between the individuals of members of its community. The next principle is taqwa. This principle is commonly used about individual that fears of God and the ability to guard oneself against the unetical force. And the last principle is amanat. And also in this chapter, explain about Islam and journalism. Most journalists in Indonesia and Malaysia do not work for overtly Islamic publication. And the goal of journalism is to reach for the goodness. There are 4 basic elements of journalism and how Malaysia and Indonesia understand them, which is truth, balance, verifications, independence from power. And from the journalism and Islamic worldview, researchers identify 4 principles of Islamic perspective. The first one is truth and truth-telling, which is siddiq and haq. Second, pedagogy, which is tabligh. And third, seeking the best for the public interest, maslahah. And the last one is moderation, wasatiyah. I think that's all from me, and that's what I understand from both the chapters. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.